System.io tutorial for beginners, build funnels, courses, and so much more. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with System.io. System.io is an all-in-one platform which is going to simplify everything. Whether you're trying to build your own course or get started with emailing, System.io has it all. It's a truly all-in-one software that can manage everything for you. So to get started, simply head on over and click on Get My Free Account and enter your email address. So you're just going to enter your email address over here, just like so, and signing up is completely free, so you don't have to worry about, putting in your credit card info or anything like that. And we're just going to be proceeding on over here, just like so. And then after that, you're just going to verify your email and enter your phone number and then click on submit. Once you do that, you're going to verify your email address. So you're going to receive a email over here and then just complete your verification. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to reset my password and log on. And once we have signed on to our account, we're just going to click on over here into our account to log in, just like so. And we're going to have to make a 10-character password. So I'm just going to make a longer password for our account. And just like so, this is what our System.io dashboard is going to look like. Now within this, you have your main dashboard, you have an affiliate dashboard, as well as a student dashboard. So you're able to make everything very easy, and you can see your enrollments as well. So whenever you're creating courses and communities, you have a segregated space for that. After that, you have your general CRM, which includes your contacts, tags, pipelines, and calendars. So to get started with System.io, you're going to go ahead, click on contacts, and you can click on import contacts to import them from a pre-existing list. If you do not have a pre-existing list, just click on create contact over here and you can manually enter the information. Whatever email they have, you enter it like so, and then you can enter the rest of their details. And you can also click on the tag where you want to include them in a certain subscriber list or tag, and then click on add new custom field if you want to add any custom information. Your CRM can also serve as a way for you to manage your pipeline, so you can add things like potential revenue within your contacts as well. Under tags, you're going to have a simple way for you to categorize your lists. So if you have different customers from different fields or niches, then you can add them in the form of different tags. This makes it easier for you to know who is what type of customer. So if you have VIP customers or potential clients, you can create, multiple different tags like so. After that, you have your general pipeline. Now this is our simple sales pipeline. You can make more than one pipeline on the premium version of System.io. Within our pipeline, we have created new leads, initial contact, proposal, negotiation, and then after that we have our next stages, which include deal won and deal lost. I can click on edit pipeline to be able to add or remove any of these stages, and I can click on add contact and I can select any of my contacts from here, and if I want, I can click on create new, and I'm just going to add a new contact, which is Kate Milson. And then I'm just going to click on save, kmilson@gmail.com. And just like so, we can add our potential leads over here, just like so. And then from there, you can choose whichever stage that they are in, and you can drag and drop them within the relevant stage, which makes it really easy, especially if you do not have some detailed needs when it comes to CRM. Then if you have just basic needs, you can easily manage them on this particular platform. Below that, you also have a calendar, which can help you in setting up your meetings and making sure you're always on track. After that, you have a site section, which includes your blogs, sales funnels, and digital stores. So this allows you to build your own sales funnel as well as digital store, especially if you're someone that is looking to diversify their brand. Now over here, I've created a simple sales funnel of a free cheat sheet for my business. And if I click on view funnel step, I can view what this funnel step looks like. Register for our summer sale. Offer will expire in 48 hours and then people can sign up. Now this is going to serve as a really nice page for me to redirect my potential customers, and you can click on funnel settings and set this up in your funnel. Now after After that, you have your newsletters, emails, and automations, which are some of your most important things. But first, we're going to go on ahead and take a look at our assets. So if you go into assets, you can add your physical products by clicking on physical product and then clicking on create. Let's say we have a lipstick that we're selling, and we can add tax behavior, its inclusive pricing, and then after that I can choose the euro as the currency as well as the price, weight, inventory, so I can limit the stock of this product, as well as disable shipping fees for this product. I can select an image, so I can click on upload and I can upload my own product images over here as well. This makes everything really easy for us to manage, especially whenever you're just trying to make everything simple. So I'm just going to upload our image, and then it makes it really easy for me to later on manage these products within orders as well as any deals with potential leads. So we can add variants as well. I don't have variants. I'm just going to save this, and just like so, you can save your physical products. After that, you can even create coupons to make everything easier. And then from here, you will see your sales section, which includes your orders and transactions. Now, let's take a look at how we can send out emails. To get started, you can click on newsletters over here or campaigns and click on create. You're going to name your campaign. So I'm going to name this my welcome campaign, and you can choose your sender email that you want to use and then click on save. After that, you're just going to proceed with building your campaign as you normally would. Now, there are some basic templates available, but I do think that starting from scratch can really help you in building something that is very customized to your needs. So this comes down to just personal preference on how you want to get started. And, in both of these ways, you do have full capability to just control how you want your email marketing campaigns to look. So customization is not going to be limited when it comes to either one of these options. Then below that, you also have statistics. Keep in mind that with Yahoo and Google's recent policies, if you have a free Gmail address that you're using to send out emails, it's very likely that your business emails are going to be marked as spam, and they will end up in spam folders. So that is why it has become very essential that if you are using a free email address, then you need to upgrade, because if you do not upgrade, then your emails are going to, continuously be sent in the spam folder, and it's never going to actually reach your potential customers and your clientele, which is going to be, frustrating because you're spending so much time making these campaigns. Now, let's take a look at our courses. So if we go into assets and then we click on courses over here, we can click on add new course and name our course. Let's say this is going to be our simple Canva 101 course, and then the URL is going to be Canva 101. And then your domain is going to be your free System.io domain. If you want to connect custom domains, you would have to upgrade. Then you have your general theme, and then you can click on save. Once you do that, you're going to click on over here and then click on curriculum and settings. So from here, you can get started with adding your curriculum in the form of modules. So this is going to be our first module, and you can name this chapter, module, whatever you want. And within each module, it's going to serve as a space for you to add your lectures. Now, you can choose however you want to name your lectures. You can add delays, enable comments as well. And you can choose if you want to add videos, however you want to proceed with your content. Just click on save and your first module is created. Then you're going to click on over here and then click on edit to start actually adding your content within the module. So this is our editor here, and then you guys can see on the left I have this drag and drop editor, which allows me to add all of my content. This can help you in making super detailed courses that have all the information that is necessary. And then you have a student section where you can manage your students for each one of those courses, and you can even bundle up your courses within System.io. Now, System.io has a freemium version, which is $0 every month. So you can get started for free, and you can send upwards of 2,000 emails with unlimited emails to 2,000 contacts. But I would recommend upgrading to their startup for only $17 a month, and you can get 2 months for free if you are choosing to sign up annually. Their webinar is $47 a month, and unlimited plans are $97 a month. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.